Hello there, Amanda here. I'm got a light for Christmas, like a new setup situation going on. So bear with me while I try to figure this out. Hopefully lighting will be better upcoming. I have a Dollar Tree haul today. This was unexpected. I was thinking of purchasing something and thought I could probably make that and ran to Dollar Tree to see what they have. They didn't have exactly what I wanted, but I picked up some similar items that I think will do okay. So I'll show you what I got. My plan was for making something for a birthday party that's upcoming. I got plain white paper cups, 3 packs of them. So my plan was, I saw some like iridescent cups online and didn't love the price of them. Now this is just for a friend of mine, so I figured rather than spending that price, if I could DIY it myself for a better price, maybe that'd be better. I don't know. It might not be a better price actually, but anyways. So I wanted iridescent, like I know that they have them in like wrapping paper rolls. And I've seen them before. I'm not sure if it was at Dollar Tree or somewhere else, but I know they exist. Well, they didn't have them at my Dollar Tree today, so I picked this up instead. Ooh. The light works with this. And it's this like holographic tablecloth, not a wrapping paper thing, and it's holographic, not iridescent. So we'll see. I don't know how it's gonna go. It'll be an experiment. With that, the reason I was looking at iridescent cups is because I had already purchased these in the past, these holographic plates, and I think I considered them iridescent the first time, but they're not. They're definitely holographic. So I already have 1 pack, picked up 2 more, because before I bought them, just kind of, oh, those are pretty. I'll pick them up and just see if I can use them. Well, I've decided I'm going to use them, so I picked up some more. More hollow. So this is also holographic. See, look, I got a ring light for Christmas from my mother-in-law. So this is just a picture frame, a holographic picture frame. I actually really love the picture that's in there, but it's got all this extra stuff, so it's not going to stay. But it's for potentially like a mermaid situation anyways. But I picked up 2 of those. They're 5x7s. Okay, and I think that's it for that holographic theme. I bought this. I've seen this plenty of times at Dollar Tree. It's a cutting mat, and I didn't get it because the thing that I actually use for my cutting mat right now, or have in the past, actually, do I have one sitting around? I actually don't see it right now. But it is one of those like flexible cutting boards that I got from Dollar Tree, and it's a 2-pack for $1. So, well, it was $1 when I bought it. Apparently everything's $1.25 now. We won't get into that. Anyway, so I got those, and they've worked okay. And I like, when I paint things, I paint on there because it's easy to scrape off. Anytime I cut stuff, I do it on there. But this, I actually picked it up. I've seen them before, but I decided to pick it up today in store and feel it. And it's quite thick and really good quality. And it's not as flimsy as the cutting boards I've been using. And it has measurements and stuff on it. So I thought, I'll go ahead and buy it, see how I like it, because I can't imagine there's any downside to this. The only thing is it's a little bit smaller than what I'm used to, but I don't know that I ever actually use all that space all at once. To go with that, I picked these up. So this is a craft spatula, and this is a craft picker. So I have a Cricut machine and I cut things out. I'll show you what I've cut out recently, shape-wise. So sometimes I'm sitting for a very long time trying to get my fingernail under the edge of everything that's been cut out and that's actually still stuck to the mat. And I actually have this flashcard, this laminated flashcard that I made for my daughter's school work, and I had to scrape off, I'll show you. These are little like sprinkles is what they're going to be for an upcoming party. And when I cut them out, I was able to peel the sheet of paper away, and there were like 250 sprinkles per sheet of paper. So I had to pick off every single sprinkle that was stuck to the mat. So eventually, after doing that for too long, I realized that if I just used like the edge of this and stuck it underneath, I could kind of peel the back, I could peel the mat back, kind of bend it back, and it would lift the edge of sprinkles all along one row, and then I'd put this underneath and scrape it off. So I made do with this, but it was probably way more difficult than it needed to be. So I decided to go ahead and invest in some of these little tools just to make that easier. I see people use them all the time, so I don't know. And they're not, I don't know how much the Cricut brand stuff sells for, but I kind of wanted to just try them to see if they were good enough or not, because I don't know. I don't want to spend extra if it's not for me, because I might never want to pull these out. I might decide they're not worth my time, you know? So, okay, and then I got these. They're like clear balloons with confetti in. I actually don't know. The reason I got these mostly is I'm gonna blow them up, and I have had confetti balloons in the past where the confetti just sat at the bottom of the balloon, and it's very frustrating, and I'm going to attempt to use confetti balloons soon. So I got these just so I could have a cheap kind of thing to experiment with. I want to try out, I've seen different ways, different techniques to get the confetti to move around the balloon. So I'm going to just sort of use these as guinea pigs and try out the different techniques to see if I can make the confetti do what I want it to do. And then I'll know to get more balloons, better balloons, bigger balloons, I don't know. I'll take my time to attempt to actually make these work. And then the last stuff that I have is toys. So every once in a while, Dollar Tree will get Barbie branded supplies. I know that Dollar Tree sells their own dolls and their own doll clothing, but it doesn't actually fit Barbie exactly. So when I see the Barbie brand clothes, I do want to get them. So my daughter picked this one out today. There were like 6 options, and this is the one she picked out. And I hear my husband coming in through the garage, so perfect timing. These are the last 2 things I picked up. A little Buzz Lightyear and a little Woody wooden coloring thing that I'm going to give to my nephews. And that's all I have today. So thank you very much for watching.